Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a lovely week so far. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a lovely day down here in Florida. I actually have my window open. It's not too hot yet. This is the best time of the year to live in Florida, at least for the next 6 weeks or so before the oven gets turned on and doesn't get turned off till like November. So it's a wonderful day. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Rod, Marco, Sergio. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. Man, who likes trading in a Trump administration market? Whose market is that their favorite time to trade? Anybody? Volatility is insane. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I actually did an OSOK yesterday on Jolts. I don't live stream any of these. Done a few on Jolts. And I was doing 50K Apex accounts, so only needed 15 points. So because it was a much lower volatility event, I was okay with doing it. And I was happy to report I did pass 2 accounts, and I was able to finally put the Trade Syncer uh, web browser based trade copier to the test, and it worked flawlessly, which was nice. Here is actually my executions. So this was on a 1 second chart here that you're looking at. And literally my executions, my take profit was right at the tippy bottom here of the actual candle. So sometimes it's better to get lucky than good, right? So Marcos, I don't know. It depends on what you like. I do like the platform so far. I am not a PC guy. I do have the Apex investing trade copier. There's some things I don't like about that trade copier. Like you have to actually select the instrument that you're going to be trading for that day. If you don't select that specific instrument, it's not going to execute the trade. I don't like having to. If I go on vacation, then that means I got to bring 2 computers with me, my Mac and the PC, laptop, and so this trade copier it's in beta still. It is out to the public. It is definitely more expensive than most trade copiers because you have to pay a monthly fee for it. But for me, if it works the way I am hoping it to work, it will be worth it to pay the monthly fee. So and it logs directly into your brokerage as opposed to going through NinjaTrader and then going through an indicator on NinjaTrader as the trade copier. So I definitely like it. There was a very minor slippage. My TP profit was $3,500 and it got 3350. So again, there's always going to be some slippage, but that's not too bad at all. So good morning, Kyra. Yeah, and they have a pretty awesome looking interface as well on the trade copier. They have like a trade Zella type, or like how Tradeify has a trade journal and it puts it on a calendar for you and it keeps track of all the trades and everything. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good morning, Ash. Good morning. Missed you on last week, Ash, for NFP. But anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes. So for today on a 250K account with Apex, I have a pad of 45. Now, one thing to point out, even with a smaller pad, the 82% is the highest passing rate. And I think that starts right around 25. Yeah. So anywhere from 25 and up, like you can go as far as 50 and it's going to be the same passing percentage. So with that in mind, I am more inclined to go with a higher pad. I rather have a no trade to where the pad's too big and nothing gets executed as opposed to pass or failing the account. So I try to, I believe it was 2 CPIs ago where I actually went with the lower size pad and it didn't work out so well. So we're going to go with the larger side pad. So yeah, NFP delivery was ugly. Some people passed though, Ash. I got wicked out just by a couple points, but I know a lot of people had different size pads, which is awesome because people are independently thinking and finding out what pad size works best for them. But I'd say probably about half the people passed on NFP. For those who were here and passed, they could probably mention that. Let's see here, 20K for 35 contracts. Let's take a look. It's still going to be 45, and it's probably the same thing. It goes as low as 25. So yeah, so higher up love. It's up to you. Like I said, I tend to go for the higher pad to err on the side of caution. Yes, it's a stop. No, not stop limit. It's just a pure stop order, Xavier. 17 contracts, 9K. Let's take a look. Same thing. You're going to have a pad anywhere from 25 to 45 and or up, and it's going to be the same passing percentage. So it's up to you. 50K. Yeah. Hammer Jimmy's right on that one. 45 pad as well. 3K, 10 contracts. That's a 50K Apex account, sounds like. So you are at a 91% with a 45 pad. So here's an interesting situation. So when you have a smaller pass amount, so 3,000, because it's a lot smaller profit target, there's going to be instances where you could potentially pass on the manipulation. So when you have one of the larger accounts and you need more points to pass, it's harder to do that on the manipulation side. But when you have a small account like this and you only need 15 points to pass, you could potentially pass on the manipulation phase. So that's your call. 25 pad has a 100% passing rate. So let's see, a 45 pad has a 91% passing rate for that account there. So, all right, that's that. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. For those who are new, I don't go over the whole process anymore because I've done that on just about all my live streams. So if any of you guys are new and you're not understanding what we're doing here, just go over some of my past live streams and you'll see what we're doing. So let's take a look. So I currently have the OSOK indicator set for my 45-point pad already. And as everybody knows, we're going to put stop orders on the chart. So when we're below price, go ahead and do it now. Create order. It's going to be a sell stop order, 27 contracts. Let's go for 16,000 profit. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Not that. There we go. It's interesting. Okay, fine. There we go. It's 118. Yeah. And above price, we're going to do a buy stop order. Perfect. And as we all know, with 5 or 10 seconds left, we're going to drag down. So guys, everybody focus up. We're almost here. Making these streams quick nowadays, guys. Good luck, everybody. I thought it was 8:30 already. I'm already ahead of the game. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 5 minutes left. We're good. I'm not even paying attention to the time. I was ready to go, Amy. Let's do it. 5 minutes ahead of time. You're all probably like, what is going on right now? What is happening? That's right. I'm sorry. I was ready to go. Need some more of that calming music back? Yeah. We can go over a few more here. I'm going to take these orders off the screen. We can go over a few more scenarios for everybody. All right, what do we got here? 3,300 is your profit target with 5 contracts. Let's take a look. Yep, 45 is going to be, again, it's anywhere probably from 25, yep, to 45. So I need, you know what, Ash? I haven't had any coffee yet. I've been trying to not drink coffee first thing in the morning. So been drinking water. And then after I have some couple glasses of water, I'll get to some coffee. My body's still set on pre-daylight savings time. 14 contracts, 16 or 6K. Let's take a look. Oh, you have a higher pass percentage there because you only need 21 points. So 45, probably 25 as well. 25. Nope. 25 drops you down. Let's see where it starts to change. Yeah, so in this instance, it looks like, 45 pad's the best one there. Give you a 91% passing rate. There'll be 2 no trades, but only 1 fail here. Anybody that is new here, put in the chat if you're new. I'm going with 45. Welcome, Samir. Have you guys watched any of my previous videos to understand what we're doing here? Yes. Jeremiel, 45 is 45 points. Good. Well, welcome, guys. I don't know if you're attempting on the first time or not, but welcome. Samir, good question. If you're a member of the Market Lens, if you go into the personal journals, if you go into my journal, Day Trading Realtor, that's where you can find it. If you guys are in the Unicorn University, there is a channel dedicated to Day Trading Realtor for OSOK. You can find all the information in there. And if you guys aren't a member of either of those 2 communities, you can join one of those 2 communities, learn all about the unicorn model with Ash, or the T-Trades fractal model or expansion model or GXT model over in the Market Lens. Links to both of those communities are in the description of this video, and link to the OSOK indicator pad is also in the description of this video. All right, guys, now we're getting closer to the time. So let's go ahead and get the orders back on the screen. Once again, when we're below price, right click on your mouse, go to trade, create new order. We're going to do a sell stop order, put in your max number of contracts, your profit target. I always go a little bit higher for some slippage. And then above price, we're going to do a buy stop order. Same thing. And there we go. And then as always, in order to move the bracket orders, we hold the shift button down and we drag the orders up and down depending on where we're at. So a little bit of time here. Now, this is real. 40 seconds left, everybody. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. There we go. Everybody should have passed. Let's go, everybody. Hey. Did everybody pass? Everybody should have passed. Yeah, let's go. Put that in the chat, everybody. Pass, pass, pass. Fantastic. Amazing work, everyone. Look at that. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Awesome stuff here, guys. Amazing, amazing work, everyone. Fantastic. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Yeah. There you go. Let's go. First ever funded. Good job, Peter. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, thousand million times better. Good job, Amy. Way to go. You're very welcome. Look at this, guys. That was a clean move. Yes, it was. Yeah, no, definitely, CPI is the best out of all of them, for sure. For sure. Way to go, everybody. You tried for the first time, Samir? You pass? First funded. Big lovin'. Let's go. Yes, good job, Samir. Let's go. Good job. Congratulations, everybody. Sand dip really just depends on what you like. For this specific, I am a huge Apex fan. Apex or Tradeify has basically zero rules around this type of eval passing. Obviously, you can use other prop firms, but I would personally, my favorite is Apex. If you do use Apex, they do currently have 80% off. Use the code DayTradingRealtor to get 80% off. Absolutely, Tyree. Hey, that's a good move. Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy, did you pass, brother? Well, for you mean Xavier for regular trading or for this? Because for Apex, you don't have to worry about this. So good job, Jimmy. So guys, I know I had a giveaway last time. I don't have one today, but I just want to check to see if you guys did enjoy that giveaway, and if so, maybe we can do a couple more giveaways like we did last time. The T Trades fractal model. Thanks, Kyra. Do tech day traders if it's apparently started by former Apex guys? I'm not sure what Rahul what that means. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. I apologize. Good. It's okay, Sam. Yeah, so what people do for Top Step, I believe they just do 50% at a time. So yeah, so that will happen sometimes. Like if we go down to the 1 second chart, we could see that where that could potentially happen. So it depends on how far. So you went all the way up here. So you should have what size pad were you using higher up? Were you using a 45 pad? Let's look at what you needed to pass again. So 20K on 35 contracts. So you needed 29 points to pass. It should have. You should, because I only needed 27 and it went there. I'm not sure why you wanted to pass unless there was a execution failure. Were you using just one single account? Oh, I got you, Sam. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It happens sometimes. It could have just been a slippage issue. What were you using TradingView or were you using NinjaTrader? Were you using what account were you using higher up? PB Mo's my man. I appreciate you. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure why. There must have been some type of execution failure on that. I don't know why it would have slipped you like that, but that happens sometimes. It's happened to all of us. I've definitely had a lot of slippage in the wrong direction before. Usually, it gets slipped more in the positive, but sometimes you get slipped in the negative. So it is what it is. Raj Kumar, which dashboard are you talking about? Absolutely, PB. Thank you, brother, for stopping by. Shara, I'll use the max number of contracts. Absolutely, you're very welcome. Yeah, Apex, you'll see it tomorrow. You won't be able to see it today. If you're on Apex and you want to see your account balance, log into your Tradeovate account. And then in Tradeovate, you can see it live. Apex doesn't update until the next day. Catalan, you passed. Good job. Okay. Yeah, it happens, Charles. We get slipped every once in a while. It definitely happens. So, well, hey, everybody. Thanks again for joining in. Past few accounts last week with your NFP stream, but Apex hasn't emailed and I can't trade the accounts. Are they just waiting until the 7 days? No, you shouldn't. You may want to check your Tradeovate account PM5, see if you actually did pass, because sometimes you can pass but also hit drawdown at the same time. So that might have happened. If you go into your Apex account and you look at those accounts and you see the auto drawdown or auto liquidate in like a parentheses, then that means you hit both drawdown and take profit at the same time, which means the accounts were blown. So thank you, Ash. Appreciate that. PD, go to my other live streams. This is a trade only for passing eval. We use these to pass evals rapidly. This is not a trading model. I have said that many times. This is only to pass evals. This is not an actual trading model. We only do this in the eval stage for prop firms. PM5, did you? Yeah, exactly. I actually have a closing today. I actually do have a closing today. I'm not going to be at that closing though, because I have another in-person live event that I'm doing myself. So, but I actually have a few closings, and I just got a listing on a pizza shop. So Ash, if you want to buy a pizza shop in Florida, brother, I might have the hookup for you. Yes, sir. Let's go. Nothing better, right? Nothing better. Yep. Nothing better. PM5, I don't know why it doesn't show any. Try logging into your Tradeovate account or contact Apex. I'm not, unfortunately, I try to help as much as I can, guys. I am not tech support for these prop firms. I couldn't tell you what that problem is, but I would reach out to Apex and try to see. I apologize. I don't have a better answer for you, PM. So the Apex coupon is Day Trading Realtor. Boy D, Day Trading Realtor, just like, yeah, get in contact with Apex. All right, let's go, Ash. There's plenty of them down here, as you already know that. All right, with that, folks, I'll try to get another giveaway. Did everyone like that TTFM fractal model giveaway last time? Hopefully y'all did. Sonny was the winner. If you guys did, I'll try to get another one. Who knows? Maybe we can get Ash to give away a month membership to the Unicorn University. I don't know. Everyone tag Ash. All right, guys. That's it for me today. Congratulations. Another successful. All right, let's do it, Ash. Let's do it on the next one, brother. Let's do it. Y'all saw that. We'll probably do it on the next CPI. So I'll get with you, Ash. There you go. Nate, let's go. There you go. All right, guys. All right. Well, y'all have a great day. Remember to turn off instant order execution, guys. Go back to your trading model. Be disciplined, risk properly, and happy trading.